Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Lots of people. Okay. Taurus, you have been connected with a Leo for a very long time. This is the lady there that stamps her feet and insists on having things her way. She will not be budged. Don't get on the wrong side of this one. She is not taking action, however. She refuses to be baited. Control issues. Yeah, there may be child maintenance involved, or looking back on the last 7 years. Yeah, there she is. And not feeling like you've achieved what you should have done. Children are involved, but this Leo female is financially stable and within her own power. So though she may be a problem to you, she is quite happy. But children and child maintenance could be involved. It's feeling like you haven't achieved. Stop comparing yourself, especially to this Leo, if that is what you're doing. Comparison is not your friend. You need to see the glass half full instead of half empty. You reap what you sow, I'm afraid, in this situation. Yeah, there it is again. I did do a little video over that one. You need to find wholeness within yourself and compassion before you can have your land of milk and honey. If you're constantly battling with others, you will not achieve this. So find the compassion within you to forgive yourself and others, and things will turn out much better. Number 51 has been important for a very long time. It keeps coming up, not just in my reads, in other readers' reads. I know it's important. Could be an address, could be your age, could be the year you was born. But number 51 will be important in some way. We've just had this one. So it's about chucking the penny up in the air, and heads or tails. Before it lands, you'll know what your decision must be, because you'll be hoping and praying for it to fall a certain way. So the dragon's duel takes place at the proverbial fork in the road. There is tension. Even though the truth is that we live in unity, we experience the duality of faith and doubt and love and fear and right and wrong and black and white. This aspect of your current experience asks you to accept that although you may have been going one way, another way is calling to you to change your direction and the way you do things. Now is the time to inquire whether it's your ego or your soul that's leading you. There are always choices in life. Decisions making also solves inner conflict. If you're torn between two dragons, the one that you choose to feed will be the one that wins. Which is it? If it's not the one that serves your highest good, deliberately feed the other, and the duel will be won in your favour. So, if you're refusing to get on with someone and just because your ego has been hurt, that's playing against yourself. Leo, could be you, but if so, it's a very immature energy. Could be a fire sign child, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Seeking passion, seeking the next adventure, taking action, information coming your way. But not much thought going into a situation. Yeah. So you're stuck. You cannot, you're stuck. And a situation is coming back around to be settled once and for all. Something from the past returns for you to settle it. You have to feel the fear, because there may be some fear surrounding this, and do it anyway. You need to settle this situation once and for all. Bring something to a close in an amicable way. But you will fear it. You have to grab that fear and do it anyway. Doesn't matter what other people think, because this is my Dick Whittington card. Other people will be laughing behind your back possibly, or you feel that way because you feel foolish that you didn't settle this before. But now you are on a new journey, so you have to close the old chapter before you can begin the new journey. Dick Whittington left the village with nothing but the shirt on his back and his knotted hanky, and went in search of the streets of London that he thought was paved with gold. Everyone laughed, but he persevered and he followed his dream, even though when he got to London he felt foolish because it wasn't what he expected. But like I say, he persevered and became the Lord Mayor of London anyway, so it was still successful. It's saying whatever you put your mind to, if you stop fearing, the future will bring you success. You just have to believe. But you have to settle matters first, tie up loose ends, and take action. Those born on the 22nd, which is tomorrow, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Jump off that cliff and make your wings on the way down. You, if you are a female especially, you have to be very careful who you choose to let sip from your cup. Take that how you would like. Don't give to negative energy. Put your boundaries in place and know that you are a gift, and it's not a gift for everyone. If it's a female, if you're a male and this is a female, then you have to respect the boundaries that this female puts in place. Number 2 is massively important. Today's date 21, so something may happen today Those born 1951 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. The Wise Woman of Wonderland. You may know an Alice in spirit. She lets you know that as long as you're in the flow of honesty and being true to your word, she keeps you under her protection and care, so woe betide anyone that's lying. When she appears as your ally, she signals a time when honesty will pay off. This will yield greater dividends than you expect, and you'll be thankful that you remained faithful and loyal to your path. She reminds you that compromise isn't always an option. So stay true to yourself first and foremost. Although it may appear that you could lose something as a result, you can never lose what's truly yours. So don't fear the loss, because whatever you lose, Spirit always already making space for something new and better to come along. Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male, bad advice, harsh words, lack of clarity, not thinking logically, cutting someone out of their life. Could be a doctor, a priest or a lawyer. Excuse the screaming child. Yeah. A chapter for you is not over. This was a very dark place, an unhealthy situation. Those born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. It's keeping you in a very, very dark place. You have to be careful of the medication you take in your mouth and diet, and the words that come out of your mouth, written and spoken. The divine masculine is mentioned. The monarch of the glen, the stag, yourself, the Scorpio, and an Aries. A chapter isn't over. There is no travel to the object of your desire, be there person, things, or events. Those born on the 21st, living or past, if your diary and address, massively important in a negative way, as are those born on the 2nd or the 29th. So today may not be a good day for you. There is some sort of unhealthy situation, an unhappiness, a dark place today. Just remember, it's only one day. But there's something you can't let go. You're not thinking logically. Time to go. Time to leave it in the past now and go toward your future. It's not going to be easy, but you're almost there. Number 45. Yeah. 35. Shocks. Something has rocked your world. Things will never be the same again. It's time to go. The Lady of the Lightning brings a powerful force of change in your life. She tells you to expect a sudden shift in your circumstances. Perhaps a situation you weren't anticipating arose and offers you the opportunity of a lifetime, or a series of aha moments culminates in a pivotal flash of insight, causing everything to change just like that. Maybe someone enters your life and pushes you to new heights. You may have a brilliant idea that hits you like lightning. Be prepared, change is imminent, and a total paradigm shift may be upon you. Don't resist these changes, as the kind of lightning isn't something you want to fight. Great things are happening when the Lady of the Lightning appears. So you aren't liking these changes. You don't like changes. You're a fixed sign. And it has been a shock. You've got to think logically now and close a chapter. Come out of that dark place and move forward to something more beautiful. Aquarius, full moon on the 1st, I believe it is, October. Lack of clarity, confusion, torn between what you should do and what you want to do, possibly 2 properties, 2 people, 2 situations, 2 jobs. You're not sure, and the lack of clarity is making you miserable. It's a path of blood and tears, but nothing worth having is easy. Yeah, you have to put your boundaries in place. We've been through this, haven't we? Start looking at things from a different angle, because you're carrying a burden that's probably not even yours for ungrateful people that don't appreciate it. And number 4 is mentioned. Those born on the 12th, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. It's karmic situations, secrets and hidden enemies. Playing the martyr and the victim, or just being stuck in limbo because of the confusion. This is a burden you shouldn't be carrying. It's not yours to carry. Pisces energy. And there we go again, the 51. It is finding the compassion within yourself to forgive yourself and others and move forwards. There is no blame here. Mother energy. Once you release yourself from this victim mentality, you will find happiness and abundance come into your life. Number 51 is important. Yeah. A mirror, 44. Number 44 could be important to some. It's a master number, so this implies that this is very important. The Lady of the Mirror is both ally and challenger, and she is asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events of your life. She represents a powerful force of laws of attraction. No one is to blame here. Find yourself within the web woven through your life. Your relationships, the opportunities, the desires, the seeming failures, and the successes. Observe how you have responded to that challenge, great and small, and be aware what is familiar in the present. So you've been in this situation before in some way. Release all judgment of yourself and others and accept things exactly as they are with love. So if it didn't work out, if you did what you did, you'll get what you got. So try something different if it didn't work out. The Lady of the Mirror asks that you honour every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. So even the bad things are lessons learned that are good for you in a backhanded way. Can you see yourself as being exactly where you need to be on your path? If not, why not? Do you love what you see in the mirror? If not, change it. Can you perceive your part in the reactions and the motives behind your current inquiry? So the way you reacted to something. You will find the answers in a thorough and honest self-appraisal. So if you don't like how you look, then that's not because you're unpleasant to look at. It's your self-worth. You need to build your confidence up and your self-worth.